You've got a great flow chart laying out all the probabilities. You've still got the highest probability, even though it's 30% on hard Brexit, correct?
Yes, 30% chance of a hard Brexit. In a way, I worry about a hard Brexit by accident. A hard Brexit is the default option, unless by the 29th of March, the exit date, the UK and the EU can either agree a deal or some delay. I see a lot of time wasting on the part of Theresa May, and in a way the time wasting does two things. First, it gets us closer to the Brexit date. Second, it prevents, or at least makes it very hard for the cross-party majority that wants close ties with the EU to actually act and enact some initiatives.
What did the creation of the new independent group do yesterday? Did it add to the dislocation and the risks, or did it push? And I listened to Anna yesterday talking to one other guest, and she made a really interesting point where she said this could push the ERG, the right of the Tory party, into getting behind Theresa May's deal.
Well, there are essentially two trends I see as explaining Brexit. First, Jeremy Corbyn is the glue that binds the Conservative Party together, and I don't think that the seven that left actually changed that dynamic much. If anything, they probably worry a bit less than before about a Corbyn government on a snap election. So probably at the margin, some of the more extreme holding viewers in the Conservative Party will be less worried about the risk of a snap election and what it could mean for their electoral chances. And the second factor is, I just mentioned, a good 2/3 of MPs want close ties with the EU. I don't expect them to sit on their hands, and that seven is part of that group.
Callum, if you look at risk reversals on cable, it shows you that a little bit of negativity is starting to be priced into the market, but nowhere near where we were in 2016. Could this be as big of a shock as the referendum in 2016 for markets?
A hard Brexit?
Yes. Just the outcome in general in terms of what markets are pricing for.
Yeah, for me, sterling is currently in Brexit no man's land. If we have a hard Brexit, sterling will almost certainly sell off. By how much largely depends on how bad the sentiment gets. If we get some resolution, sterling will rally. My base case is that at a bare minimum, we get a semi-soft Brexit outcome, which means a Theresa May deal, say 10% chance, a customs union plus single market for goods, say 25% chance, 15% chance, Norway plus style deal. On any of those scenarios, I would expect cable, say by the end of 2020, to be 147.
Oh, right.
So a significant upside.